Hello everyone! Welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. My name is Jessica and today we're doing a paycheck budget because I get paid. This is going up a little late because anybody want a puppy? I'm gonna kill him. So this is going up a little bit late because technically I got paid today. I usually try to do it the day before I get paid, but bloody blah, long story short, Jessica's making an excuse and I just didn't do it. But it's okay because I haven't spent anything yet. So, we're going to do it. So, this is my TN type setup. That's what we're going to call it because I do not support this company anymore. However, I already spent the money on this. I'm using it through the end of the year. And then I'm looking at other alternatives, which I'm already in the process of. One of which is just making my own. And that way I can still use all the stickers that I'm using because the sizing is basically an A5. But I'm also looking at that. So, okay. For this week, I made my own stickers, you guys. So we are going to be using these, which you guys have seen if you've watched my other videos. And we are first going to close out my little note so I didn't forget that I brought in some extra money. Woohoo! So first things first, we are going to close out last week's budget. Let me zoom you guys in. It's so hard to okay, that's pretty good, right? Okay. So I am going to grab my red pen and my black pen. I have been using the Parku erasable pens. I really like them. I know that if extreme heat can cause them to erase, but I'm not too worried about that because I know you can also throw it in the freezer and it's good to go. So I'm gonna put my calculator. Oh, there's a glare. Oh, there's a glare. Okay, we'll put my calculator right there. Yes, I did say calculator. All right, so miscellaneous income, as I said on that post-it note, I brought in $130. Super exciting. Why did I bring in 130? I don't know because I don't remember. I know 100 of it was an insurance reimbursement. And then 30 of it was, I sold stuff. I used to be an independent Senegence consultant. I am no longer. I'm trying to get rid of my stock and what little bits I have left. And so I was able to sell some lip sets. So that means that we can just take that $13.35 from what I expected, add the $130. We brought in $14.65. So that's exciting, and that does count for my rollover, which was negative. So that also means that this is $130. Okay. So I am going to go over to my spending tracker now. This says groceries, you guys. This is basically any spending. I don't separate my spending out because that's just it's too involved for me, which is why you'll also see there's a lot of things I don't track because those aren't things I have issues with. Gasoline. I am not aimlessly driving around. I know that depending on gas prices, I'm going to spend between $100 and $150 every month. And lately, because of prices being so low, it's been more like 80. So that's awesome. Subscriptions. I don't track them. They're not really included in my budget, but they are because I know that that's going to be there. I'm mainly tracking the things that are coming out each paycheck that I need to monitor. I need to keep a track of my spending because wha-bam. So this was last week's spending tracker, you guys. I went ahead and went through because I wanted to see how things played out. So I went ahead and highlighted all my debit transactions were in pink. All my credit transactions that were not subscriptions or gas, which are things I don't count. I know that every month I'm going to have around $500 in gas and other subscriptions. I don't worry about that. So I put my little sticker down here at the bottom, added all those things up. I did not track any of my cash because I'm terrible at it. But here's what I spent that I shouldn't have. That's a lot. So then we're going to come up to this week. And I need to actually put this. This was $8 that I spent in cash at the drive-thru. So let me grab my highlighters. What did we do? Blue and pink last time. Where's my pink highlighter? I think I did that at work. That's why I used pink. Because I was just curious. I got yellow. I got green. Come on. Pink is like the most standard of highlighter colors. Excuse me, dog. Stanley is like on a roll this morning, you guys. Yes, I have a problem when it comes to highlighters and Sharpies. Okay, well, we're not using pink today. We're gonna use something else, right, Stanley? Hello, I do not want your bear right now. Thank you, though, for bringing it to me. You're so kind. All right, well, I got a green one right here. So we're gonna use blue and green. Also, I love these, the clicky ones. Clicky, clicky. They're like my favorite. Okay, so I am gonna use, oh, I don't even need it, you guys. I had no debit transactions. So we'll just put that back, put that away. Credit transactions. So, Lane Bryant. I did order some washi. I'll probably put it in my Etsy shop. I ordered pizza again because I was real lazy. And then Netflix is included in the subscription, so I don't need to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some numbers. So debit was nothing. Credit, again, we are only worried about these highlighted things. So 76.23, stupid light, plus 23 plus 34 is 133.23. Whoo, son. All right. And then cash, I mean, that's more just for me. 42. I'm just going to do 42. The 15 I pulled out of my wallet, plus 10, plus 7, plus 8. So that was $67. And that was pulled out of the cash that I'd already done. So, I don't know why I'm putting the calculator away. We need it. So, let's look at these total expenses down here at the bottom. We're going to add up the credit and the debit from both weeks. You guys, what is wrong with me? 131.25. Why do I like to spend so much money? 487.34. Holy shiitake mushrooms. So, I'm going to just round up to 488. I don't know why I was going to use that. We need a red pen. Which means I am over by 288. So this is going to be 288 here. And then basically I can take the, oh gosh, that was loud. All right, we're going to take the 420 that we planned on spending plus 288. I could have done that in my head, but that's 708. Probably should have done that in black, but whatever. So, that means that our actual rollover, so let's take our $1465 we actually made minus the $708 we actually spent. That means our rollover is $757. This is, like I said, this is the beauty of having one paycheck where I have a lot more bills than the other, because I have like 0 bills. This is all savings and spending. So even though I was over last week and I do keep a buffer in my account, I'm able to replenish it this week and have a rollover. So, let's do it again. So we are ready to do our budget now that we actually have our last one closed out. So I think I'm just going to leave this page blank because I really like having the spending tracker on one page. Like I like having week 1 and week 2. And so I think because like last week I put my variable income there. That's why it worked out. So I think I'm just going to leave this page blank. And if I have any notes or whatever, we'll be good. So I did make this. I am 1 washi strip short. So the question is, do I want to put washi on the spending tracker or the paycheck budget? Because I'm not cutting any right now, and I don't see the point. What I could do is, I have plenty of red, white, and blue washi, like regular washi, not like cut washi. So we'll just do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run it across the entire book. All right, let me grab my ruler here. And I do want to go ahead and just rub that down in there so that it's kind of almost torn. And then we'll just right here at the side. I don't know what that was, but okay. And then we'll come, oh, the side of the book is stuck. So we'll just come over here and boom. Oh, I tore the page. Huh, that is some super strong washi, you guys. It tore the page when I did that. There's one little piece that I didn't, because I didn't tear this short enough. So I'm just gonna trim the side of my paper there. All right. So this will be, let me get that back in line there. This will be our paycheck budget. So we're just gonna go ahead and sticker that bad boy up. And then income sources. And then I want to leave, actually, let me look at my notes because I think I would need to leave 4 spots. Yes, I have notes because if I don't have notes, I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to leave 4 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to do our total income. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's a little crooked. I don't know if it'll come back up. Oh, nope. That is the one thing I will say about my sticker paper, you guys. It's permanent. Once it's down, it's down. But I like that, so. I'm gonna go ahead and just add a super cute sheet of thin washi there. And then we're gonna do our expenses. Okay, and then for expenses, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 10 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is a very bill heavy paycheck for me. So it takes up quite a bit, and I'm crooked there again and again. Ooh, it kind of came up. That's even worse, I feel like, but whatevs. Whatevs. I'm then going to put my potential and actual rollover. And that just goes right down here just so that I know what is left. And then one other thing I've really liked doing, if you guys saw, let me flip back here, is at the bottom, I basically put the dates. So I have been using a Planner Kate sticker for that. And so let me just flip through my binder here and find the right ones. I think it's these. And should we use the blue? I already used both reds, so we'll use the blue. So I'm just gonna grab that sticker. And then this way I can kind of right here in the center of the bottom, just put that there. So this is for Sorry, I gotta turn the book, guys. I did not set up turned like I should. Get turned, right? So this is gonna be for July. Anybody know what day it is? The 24th. 24th through, and this will go into August. So this is gonna be July 24th through August 6th. And that is the way I budget with the paycheck budget. Sometimes that happens where we cross months. That is also why if you look at we did a monthly budget, if I can get to it. Nope, that's a spending log. So there's my monthly budget for July. You guys, if you look at the bottom of this, this goes from July 10th through August 6th because I am covering from paycheck to paycheck. So, all right, let's fill in some things. So I am going to turn this sideways. Actually, you know what? Hold on, guys. We'll just turn you. All right, so that's a little bit better. I apologize, I don't have my poster board, but you know. So, income sources. We always have our rollover. And then we always have our income, so my salary. And then I like to leave a spot for miscellaneous. Now, I left a spot there. Let's chit chat. Actually, everybody grab, this is my iced coffee this morning. Can't go wrong with some good iced coffee, especially made at home, so it's super cheap. So, I left a spot. Now, one of the things I was thinking, and I was talking about the last paycheck, was how I'm going to handle credit card transactions because I still have to pay my credit card. However, there are certain things that I've already accounted for in my budget. So basically, that money is still in my account. So what I've done, I'm going to zoom you guys out just slightly so that, oh, that's in. Let's go out just slightly, just to make this a little bit easier so you guys can see what's going on. So what I've done, this paycheck is going to be for my there's going to be a credit card payment due during this paycheck budget. That amount is going to cover my June expenses. So what I've done, I have flipped back to my June budget. And I looked at my spending trackers. And this does say weekly check-in. That was when I was using Sarah Marie's stickers and I didn't know exactly what I want, but I've kind of figured it out. I went through and I looked at all of my credit transactions that I've accounted for because those were already accounted in my paycheck budget. And I've added that all together. So that one and this one. I did not do anything for July, just June. When I did that, I came up with $523 in credit card expenses that we've already accounted for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new income category. It's not really income, but it's going to be I'm going to call it credit rollover. And basically, like I said, that $523, oh, guys, I'm using an erasable pen. Sometimes I forget. All right, so that $523, let's zoom you guys in so you can see what's going on here. There we go. That money is money that's already in my account that's going to be applied to my credit card payment. And so I want to make sure I'm accounting for that. Otherwise, I'm basically double paying it, is kind of the way I'm looking at it. If that does not make sense, let me know. If you can think of an easier way to do it, let me know. I'm really trying to gain control of my finances and know where my money is going. And so this is kind of what I came up with. So I know that that amount is not going to change because obviously I can't go back and change my spending. So let's go ahead and fill in our rollover we can take from our last amount. That was $757. So we can do that. That's also not going to change because, again, we know. Income. Income is $1,519. That's not going to change because I already got it. And then miscellaneous, I'm not expecting anything, but you never know. I've been able to make extra money the past few, past few paychecks. So let's go ahead and do some math. Stanley is playing with a toy because that's what he does as a baby. Can you stop, please? Oh, you got your lamb chop? Let me see this lamb chop. Oh, that's a cute lamb chop. That's a very cute lamb chop. Oh, thank you. Go get the lamb chop. All right. So after I add all of those up, that leaves us with $2,799. So let's look at our expenses. Our expenses this paycheck include, I always do an electronic savings. Oh, I should do lines, you guys. Who let me do this without lines? Let's do a line there. 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 And there. There we go, that's better. Okay, so I always do an electronic savings. I'm not really worried about the due date. That is gonna be $100. And that automatically gets transferred so that, she go. If you watched my cash stuffing video, you'll see this before, but my cash stuffing video will come out tomorrow. I went ahead and pulled out 120 in cash. I always put 100 in my wallet and then $20 in a cash, it's like what's the word? It's like a sinking fund, but it doesn't have a purpose. So I also went ahead and got money for my cash sinking funds. That was $60. And then this paycheck will be investing in my Elevest account. That's $40. And then we get into the good stuff. So DP&L, I do have to pay for electricity. Otherwise, I don't live a happy life. That was $88 this month. It's going to get real high next month because I've been running my AC. And basically the way my DP&L is billed, it is like 2 months behind. So this is technically August's bill, but it accounts for my usage in June. So it's going to get real high here soon. I love it. I do plan, I plan all of my expenses like 6 months in advance. And I actually plan for DP&L to be 150 because then I know that I've only 3 times in my life or in the last 5 years that I've lived here, had a bill higher than 150. So I definitely like to expect high. Stanley, do not eat the extension cord. No. Come here. That's not a toy. You'll go, bzzz. Do you want to go, bzzz? Bzzz? Do you want to go, bzzz? I didn't think so. Don't eat that, please. Thank you. Where's your lamb chop? Get your lamby choppy. Lamb chop. Lamb chop. All right, well, the puppy was trying to kill himself eating the electric cord. Don't worry, guys. There's going to be bloopers because this has been interesting trying to film. I'm at 40 minutes of what needs to be a 22-minute video. So, I also have to pay for my car insurance. And now I'm paranoid and I keep looking at him. Progressive. That is going to be $153. Don't ever have an accident, you guys. It's horrible. I also have to pay for my Chase, my credit card, which again, a portion of this, like this will cover a portion of it. And this month it is super high because I did have to pay a dentist bill, and I paid for an appraisal because I am refinancing my mortgage. So super high this month, but it's all for good reason. $1,625. Whew. So then, oh, I also have a Amazon Chase, and I keep forgetting to switch it. So like anytime I order something on Amazon, I mean for it to like come out of this account, but it charges to this one, and it's annoying the heck out of me. But that was $135. Okay. I'm missing something. Oh, you guys, spending and groceries. So groceries / spend. I need to just recall it spending because let's be honest, I don't buy that many groceries. It seems like a lot more. And then miscellaneous. I don't budget anything for miscellaneous. This is $200 for groceries / spending. Because technically, I don't need any groceries. I have so much food in my house, it's unreal. So, total expenses. Let's add these bad boys up. All right, that gives me $25.21. And when we subtract our $27.99 minus $25.21, we get a rollover of $278. Whew. Drop the mic. She done. Let's go ahead and zoom this out. Oh gosh, one of these days, you guys, I will learn out versus in. That sounds dirty. Okay. So, our paycheck budget is good to go. Only thing we need to do is set up our tracking because you guys, I'm loving this. Seriously, the spending tracker is probably, and I'm going to pull this towards me. This is probably like oh, dagnabbit. This is why this paper is awesome. But yes, it does not come back up when you peel it. But this is like the one thing, you guys, that's actually probably keeping me on track is having the spending tracker. I am super surprised, I guess. Like, I don't want to sound like I've never tracked my spending, but I really don't. I kind of just, I spend. I know that I kind of know my max, but now I'm seeing that, you guys, I am going over that $100 so often. Like, why? Like, maybe I need to reevaluate my budget. Oh, you know what I don't have, you guys? I don't have my headers. What the heck? What did I do with them? Did I not print them? Huh. Okay, well, I may print them. I may not, just because it's kind of a pain. Like, because I don't want to print a half a sheet. So, we'll see. But I am going to put these little boxes down here at the bottom. This just makes it easy for when I want to go ahead and kind of close out my week. I can just put the amount there. So, that's it. We have got an extra page to kind of do whatever we want. We've got our budget all laid out and pretty, and our spending tracker without headers. So, I don't know. But this is my Paycheck 2 budget for for July. Pretty soon we're going to close it all out and set up an August budget. So, If you guys enjoyed this, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button down below so that you can become part of this little fam that we got going on in this corner of the internet. Hit the bell so you don't miss a single upload, because it's going to be interesting watching me on this journey. Not going to lie. And there's probably going to be lots of curse words. Though there weren't today, I'm impressed. You never know. I hope that you all have a wonderful week. Spend well, spend wisely, and I'll see you next time. Bye! My fingers don't fit because the frame's so small. Okay, bye!